Greetings, ladies and gentle players. It's another wonderful Monday this January of 2022, making it a wonderful day for murder. I'm over here on Fox. I just threw a game. Been doing that a lot lately. It's kind of getting annoying. It's just another one of those people who flail for like 100 moves. And, yeah, eventually screwed up. What can I tell you? I will go ahead and show you what you missed. I'm not going to upload that video. Getting the corner. Oh my god, seriously? Can you please? Hello? Resize? Sir? Sir, am I allowed to resize this window? Maybe from a different angle. Okay, take it from the upper right. There we go. There we go. Yeah, but essentially it was just another one of these, people who like corners and whatnot. And they, proceed to flail from, I think he was actually flailing from, like, here onwards. So from, like, 100 moves. 146, move game. So yeah, here he wanted to live, and then he wanted to live over here, and then he decided to do some stuff. Got into a really weird position where he was just giving up influence over and over again in exchange for trying to live here, which this is actually not completely live right now. I decided to let him live. I could play here to fully surround him. Since there's this still, right? Locally, this can still be killed because it only has the one eye. But I figured just go ahead and have a nice little relaxing game. Maybe we push and cut later and take him down to one eye. Who knows? He went over here and began flailing in the middle. Not trying to kill, we're just pretty much profiting until he didn't realize this stone can be killed. So we're like, okay, fine. We're going to go ahead and kill that. And yeah, from here he just has to pretty much just hope for the best. So he pushes and cuts, took care of that pretty easy. That's not really going anywhere. That's not really going anywhere. That wasn't a problem. I should have Atari'd here. I thought it was Ajikashi. I didn't. It came back to bite me in a minute. No reason not to Atari that. I decided to go for these stones instead. So I defended it slightly incorrectly there. My bad. That right there. That right there. Only reason why that move's a problem is because I didn't Atari. If I had Atari'd here, that move wouldn't be an issue. So that was an oops. That was an oops. Now I gotta take it. Figure it's fine. I'll give him some territory on the right. It's not a problem. Then here I just made a mistake. And then congratulations, that's now dead. I can't play here because of the throw into the Atari. But again, it's kind of the same thing, right? The only reason why that works is because I didn't play here. Otherwise, he couldn't throw in and self-Atari himself. You know? So, yeah. Mistake on my part. I didn't Atari here, so I lost the game. Oh well. Pretty much sums that game up. 100 moves of flailing. Eventually we were let down. But what won't let you down is Baduk.club, the one-stop shop for in-person Go, where you can go over here and find cool things like people in your area to play Go with. I see yellow. Hello. Also, it can be notified of tournaments like the second level lowest, which, I mean, since Lois will be there, Clark might as well. So you can be on the lookout for Superman at the second level lowest tournament there in March. So there you go. I now know there is a Go tournament in the world because of that amazing thing. It is true. It is true. Oh, and speaking of, I see 3 more tournaments. Really? What are these? We've got the Slovak Championship 2022 in May. We've got the Tatran Go Tournament also in May. Wait, are those the same day? 26th? No, different tournaments. Okay. And what's this? And a February Winter Go Tournaments. 3 Go tournaments over there. You're in the Slovakia area. You now know there's some good old tournaments. Anything in the U.S.? I know that's a test that's been on there forever. Got a tournament over here, though. Midwest Open, March 12th. All right, got a lot of cool stuff here. And as always, they've also got a store for all of your Go equipment needs. So if you haven't checked them out, make sure you go ahead and do so. Thank you, as always, to them for in part sponsoring these videos.
Start to play.
All right. Got ourselves another game. 10 and 10. All right, not bad. Here's hoping this guy doesn't just flail for 100 moves. I do admit, I just forget about those games almost immediately. I just can't bring myself to care about them is the problem. You know? Wish I could, can't. A little bit the same way I did last game. I'll approach and then he'll either pincer me or not, and if he does not pincer me, I'll enclose. Don't want to do a Chinese. Alright, let's play the same thing. Got the 3-3, sure. This is where I would ask chat if you want me to play Gote or Old School. I'm going to play Old School this game. Yeah, I've been throwing a lot of games like that. Unfortunately, right now in today's meta, a lot of games do kind of give rise to the whole flailing mentality because, like right now, poking against that is a really stupid move. I mean that in the nicest way possible. Kind of. Like, he's not going to cut me right now. But he doesn't want to give me fourth line territory either, so he's probably going to play over here or something. What are you going to do? Oh, I'm already getting annoyed at move 19. I have no comprehension of what that move is. Like, what is that thing supposed to do? I think I might just take a 2-space extension and just not care? Question mark? Thank you for the enclosure and the extension? We might try to cap it and kill it or something? Attack it? I don't know. Unless he's using some, like, high brain AI, and there's, like, a weird in-depth variation that uses that exact point, and I just don't know. I mean, that's possible. I will admit it's possible. If he cuts me now, this cut doesn't work, so we'll go ahead and push. Poke, because if he cuts me, I can go ahead and cut him back. Now, if I play here and he cuts, like, this is all about the same stupid thing. He just wants to get this cut work. That's it. But now I've got solid territory here. So that's fantastic. I mean, he's got a light shape. That's pretty cool. You know? It's just, I have Miai. I can extend or I can connect. I don't really care, you know? Tell you what, I'll extend. He's going to invade the top. He can't give me the entire top of the board. So that was weird. But hey, fourth line territory. I'll take it. That was weird. That was weird. If I get to extend one more time, I literally have fourth line territory across like 10 lines of the board. So he literally just handed me like 30 points. Also, we have a small knight into a large knight into a 2-space into a small knight. WTF is going on here on this board? What are you doing, sir? What are you doing? If you over-defend here and make him a solid wall, you could, I guess, lose the game. But this is not thickness. Like, 1, 2, 3 moves does not mean you have the entire center of the board, so don't fear this kind of thing. Just note that it has weaknesses, look at those weaknesses, and just live there. He might have something like, do I have a... Let's get the pen tool out. Highlight this a little bit more. He might have something like this later on, but it doesn't look as large when you highlight it, huh? Oh god, he's gonna try to cut me? Like, what's going on? What is he doing? I mean, I could go high, but I feel like that's the scam. I think I will. Maybe there's like a cut here and I just don't want to mess with it, so... Whatever. If he wants me to break out of his large knight, I'll do that too. Because we can Atari down, then probably just connect or something. Yeah, if you got, yeah, we Atari down, obviously. That's just stupid. Obviously, yeah. Well, because what if I push out? I feel like that's the trick. Then like the Atari's here and here, and gets like maybe like a cut here or a kick here, takes a corner, something like that. That could be a thing, I guess. I don't think I want to Atari down. Look at it again, because that gives him like the option of doing that, you know? We'll play here. Uh-huh. If he plays Gote here, that is amazing. Because this, I literally think his entire strategy is to try to get that cut point to do something. But at this point, if he does anything here, we can play this one, because he can't push through and cut here, otherwise this will die. So he can't hold it with this. Like, the shape is just too weak. It's too weak, my man. He can try to clamp to it, but we extend because it meets the same failure. But you know he's spending his time reading it out right now. So many people right now are literally just trying to win in like 30 moves. It's cringy. I'm an idiot. That was gonna be my first co-threat. That I'm actually a moron. I don't. That was that. Oh god, that was bad. Did I just do that? I just used my code. This is the danger of like recording and streaming, right? You start talking, and then your brain messes up the order of the moves because you get distracted. What are you gonna do? Oh god, what am I gonna do? I don't know, man. Okay. Just come out. Yeah, just come out. Forget the code. Forget the code completely. Forget the code completely. Seems fine. Seems fine. You want to bet What are you doing? Uh-huh. Sir? Uh-huh. Can I help you? Yeah? Do I get to surround and kill this? That would be pretty poggers. Okay. Is that a yes or a no? I'm gonna like attach to this now and live if that's okay with you. We good? We good? We be friends?
8, 7, 6.
Okay, we're good. Thank you. Glad we've had this conversation. Vihanes, I'm cutting him. Alright. Now deal with that. Like, he's really used to making shape here. This seems kind of practiced. But the only territory he has so far is this corner.
9,
which is kind of weird.
8, 7, 6, 5.
I should play this one, see what his answer is.
3,
It's got to be the connection
2.
here. Uh-huh. If he drops down again, we Atari him. Yuppers. Now he's going to play this one. So I get his corner. But it's also Sente for me, because he plays here, right? I go here, he goes here, here. But he has to make sure that I don't play this one like ever. Otherwise, if he drops down, I can extend, he has to connect. I Hane, he tries to Hane back. There's like the Atari, there's this Ko still for the cut points
8,
here and here.
7,
It's
6.
awkward, it's awkward. But thanks for the corner, appreciate it, smooch. Okay, yeah. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 plus points. Dig it. Let's go ahead and play something over in here, and then we'll like poke over in here maybe, or this one. I feel like this ko is actually a really big thing right now. Sure, I'll extend. I don't think this went as he wanted. Alright. Alright. Do I want to lose a liberty here? Banana.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Day 1 was a period. So I played what I knew as Sentai. I'm gonna do it again too. Give me a second.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Yeah, I feel
2.
like this ko is actually pretty big because of this one. Like, this crap can die. I don't think I have to play that aggressive though, you know? He's not making that many points right now. I think I should just live and just not care. TBH.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, I'll just go and live. I'll just go and live. He might try to play here now. Poke at that, I guess. I don't think I... Oh, yeah, because it's... Yeah. Here, and then I can play there. Yeah, I still have an eye. You're right. I'm pushing this. How far back is he going to fall? If we're doing this, we should do it. Tell you what, let's go and chill here first. He's going to take the cut. He has to. Because this is... I mean, he has got to kill me. If he doesn't kill me, he's dead. And he can't kill me because I'm already alive. So it's kind of awkward. Gonna take the Atari. He doesn't... This is like point... No, this could be... Yeah, I think this is 0.5x. I go here, here.
9, 8, 7.
Yeah.
6,
It's like
5,
here, into like this.
4, 3.
Okay. Entertaining. He's going for the profit on the side, because without points, he can't win the game. But I have an eye here, because if I play here, he pushes to kill the eye. I Atari him out, and extend. These two are now dead. So I've got like 0.5 eye here, I'm out. There's no Sente against this group. Like, I'm fine. I don't want to push him into giving me no territory, so I will profit here while I'm attacking him. If he plays this one, however, I will need to sack to falsify this. I think these are Miai right now.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
And I probably want to
2,
play here too.
1.
Making sure he can't attach to me seems poggers.
9, 8.
But maybe this
7,
is better. Oh, I don't know.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna try to play lightly here. Like, I'm not actually trying to kill this. I'm just making sure that I got profit to go with the bottom territory. And then we'll just go ahead and probably play something over in here, because this is not his territory. Like, there's the attachment here. I can extend back here. He'll have, like, the
9,
corner and whatever
8,
this is, and so far it looks like
7,
that's it.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Losing a period?
2 Yoyomis left.
Losing a period. I have to watch out for my shape. In fact, I'm not 100% sure I like my shape. Yeah, I'm not liking this at all. I'm reinforcing. This is already alive, so I can take a little bit of damage here. And this is still Mii, so I can take a little bit of damage. I think I'm gonna kill him, actually. I think he's actually gonna die. Play here, right? He played, yeah. Oh, crap. That was stupid. I played too fast. I did it again. Oh, now it's a go. I could just let him live. I mean, I
9,
could just let him
8,
live.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm over it. Just go ahead and live. Get the right order. Don't play this. That's a mistake. Play the Mii here first. Take this. Don't do something stupid. You gotta play here first. Just don't be dumb right now and you're
9,
alive.
8, 7.
Alright. Do I need to get anything out of this? I don't think so. How well do you trust your ability to be alive right now?
9,
I think it's
8,
pretty strong, actually.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think it's pretty strong right now. I can come out. I can get the eye. I think we're fine. He's giving me the left-hand side. I mean, the only way he wins is if he kills me in the middle, and I don't think he can. From what I'm reading, he shouldn't be able to. But yeah, I messed up here. This was actually dead. This group was actually dead. Played it too quick. Played it too quick.
9,
Like the last game.
8, 7,
Ugh.
6, 5, 4.
Okay. Now, I need to get this move right. Go conservative? I think so, yeah. We'll get the eye here, and then we'll get the eye here, and then we'll be fine. With that plan, I should have too much territory, because the top turned out pretty well. The left can't be invaded. He's got the bottom left-hand corner and this, just like we anticipated from move... What move was that?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Like what, 40 moves
4,
ago? 50 moves
3,
ago?
2.
Something like that? Oh, hello. What's up? How you doing? Okay. Okay, what's the right order of moves here? I think this one. Oh, I'm stupid. The descent is thing, because I can play here, here, and then... Yeah. Okay. And then we got this one too. Yeah, I think we're fine. Here, 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 and we're alive. I don't see how he stops it. He can play this one, which is a
9,
little bit annoying.
8,
Do I want to defend that one
7,
first, then?
6,
With, like,
5,
this?
4, 3.
Because I can play there into there, right? Oh, he's gonna play this variation? That's not a good idea. Now he has to play here. That was not a good variation, I don't think. Because now I'm gonna cut you. Yeah, that was a bad order. I mean, I'm making bad order moves too,
9,
but I think that was a
8,
bad order.
7, 6, 5, 4.
He sees it,
3,
now he has to defend.
2, 1.
Connect. I mean, you gotta connect, or like something. Yeah, you have to connect solidly. Then we just play here, here, into here. And at that point, I might be willing to accept a co. Because we do... That's risk. Risk is fine.
9, 8.
I think we're okay, though.
6, 5, 4, 3.
I think we're okay, though.
1.
Okay, there. Alright, so I'm alive. You think he knows it? Tell you what, I'll offer him a
9,
truce.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
No, I won't. I lied. I lied. I'm not confident about doing this one, so we're gonna go back and play over here. I'm not confident at all about being like, if I take there into there, he connects. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 liberties? Like, can we do that? I don't know, but we'll just see, I guess, question mark. Like, do I have 12 liberties? I feel like I don't. I don't think that was a good move. Whatever. I play here, he plays there, I play there. Seems fine. I play here, here, there, there. He can't do that one, so that's fine.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
There's Lahane. Yeah, we're fine. I'm alive now, by the way. He retakes, I just connect. I think. No, I mean, I think I actually am. No. Am I? Because this means he has to play... What is that? What is that? Does that matter? Like, I can play over here, right? Does that matter? What's that do?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Not sure about that idea. That seems a little monka, Like, I can just live here. And at that point, your only territory is this side right there. It's not a lot of territory, my dude.
8, 7.
And this is Sente too, because this is my next threat.
4,
Which I think just full on kills you.
2, 1.
Okay. So I could play, technically I could play here into here right now and continue the co. Which then gives me these for threats because, yeah, I kind of like that.
9.
That's pretty poggers. I'm down. I'll do it. I like it. Now he's got to be wondering why I did all that rather than go back to, like, the co. Fear not, sir, I have reasons. Taking is an extraordinarily bad idea. I don't recommend it. So we could have like here into here maybe if I win the co. Was that crazy? Was that crazy, chat? That could be crazy, eh? Kind of a serious question. Should I just go back and live right now?
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I should have ignored the co for this kind of stuff, by the way. But I have more threats. I have like, this is a cool one. Because here into here is interesting. I think. No, I lied.
9,
Wait, do I have any threats over
8.
here? Am I wrong? Oh dear. Okay. I'm over this completely. Take, stupid.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Sure, whatever,
3.
I'm done. Alright, so he's gonna play here or something, I guess. It's fine. I should probably play here and no, I don't need to play it. There's nothing there. Let's go ahead and live on the left, I guess. Just kind of relax. Guess this is all of his territory. Like the corner that he stole in this little right little bit. What's the score? I think I'm ahead.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Crosscut. Oh, no crosscut. Huh. I think I'm fine here. Can we kill this? Probably not, huh? Yeah, probably not.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
He might risk his entire group trying to kill it. Yeah, he's gonna try to risk it. Okay. Oh, he's actually gonna risk his entire group. Kinda cringe, but sure, why not? I guess we're there. Let the cringing continue, sir. Alright, if I play here, he plays there.
8, 7,
There,
6, 5,
there.
2, 1.
I think it's fine. Wait, are there too many outside liberties? There could be too many outside
9,
liberties.
8.
Not really sure. So he has to fill... like here, here, here. This is one eye. Potentially.
9,
1, 2, 3.
7, 6, 5, 4,
I think I'm
3,
okay.
2, 1.
If he plays here, I think I throw in.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If I play here, he plays there, so I think I
2
need to play this one to
peons
make sure he
left.
can't get that one in Sente. Oh, but he can! It's gonna be an Atari anyway. No, we take first. No, he's gonna play there and I can't play that one. Ah, shoot. I should have played here just now. That was a mistake. I just got rid of one millimeter for no reason
9,
whatsoever.
8, 7, 6, 5.
Yeah, that was dumb. Oh, God. Made the wrong move. Now I can't play this one. I should have played here. Ugh. Is that it then? Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be it, huh? Take my Fox coins again. Guess we're just throwing all of our games, man. Does he know that he's not alive? Probably doesn't. It's whatever. He needs this move. I can use a lot of things.
9,
Samoj, Samoj,
5, 4,
Samoj.
3, 2, 1.
I have to play here. Question is, will he play it?
9, 8, 7.
Okay. Okay. So we need to go and do some coast stuff over here. It's gotten to be a bit of a close game.
9, 8.
Let's go and play here into here. Okay. Roger that. And then we've got this one into this one still, so we're fine. Definitely take. Go ahead and false that. So 2, 4, 5, 6. I can definitely play there in Sente. I should probably do that. And I cannot do that. Okay. Giving him that move did suck a lot, I confess.
9,
If I
8,
play here, he plays
7,
there.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I can play
Last
this
yo-yomi.
one because of the Hane. Let's see. It is a pretty close game. I probably want to go ahead and get rid of these points. If I play here, he ignores me. I push, he blocks, blah. Doesn't really do anything. I should probably play this one though. Can I play here instead? I play here, he plays there. I play there, he plays that one.
9, 8.
No, I should
7,
probably play
6,
here first,
5,
hey?
4, 3.
Yeah, let's go ahead and take take that. I think we're gonna be fine in terms of territory. Yeah, I think we're gonna be okay. There, there, there. That is definitely a move. Should be my next one. Okay, yeah. If I play there, is there anything you can do to counter that? No, he'll have to play a move. Forcing move. He can't let me push again. Okay, yeah. That all seems fine. That's fine, because I can throw in this into this as one last point that I can play. That should be okay as well. I think I'm gonna be fine on territory. Yeah, he's gonna get the push there. I have another point there that I can grab. I think I'm fine on territory. It's a close game, because I messed some stuff up. But I think we're fine.
9, 8, 7, 6.
I'll go back and look at the
5.
thing I mishandled later on. So we've got this. I guess we're gonna co for the end of the game? Question mark? Okay. Setting up a co, I guess? That's fine. We can play here. If he takes this one, I play here, and he has to fill that. So we'd get a point.
9, 8.
He'd lose a
7,
point here, and then he'd
6,
lose a point
5,
here for taking a
4.
stone, so it's fine. So I play here. He takes there, and I connect. I think that's fine. Yeah, I think that's okay. Yeah, seems fine. This should be his next move. Make sure that's a point. I'll go ahead and take it instead. He can fill, doesn't matter. I don't know what... Oh, because of... Yeah, okay. I guess that makes sense. So yeah, I think I just win. Right? Question mark? Go ahead and fill that. That's a thing. Alright, he resigned. Oh. This game sucked. Oh my god. Like, it was okay. But Jesus. Yeah, I totally mishandled this co. Okay, for starters, it shouldn't have been a co. I mishandled this. So what I was mentioning in the mid game was the fact that he can't play here because these stones get eaten, right? So we're out and we have this eye, so we should be completely fine. There's no way this should be killed. Admittedly, if I play here, I'm just alive. Like, he can do this, I guess, right? It's not really an issue, but I don't think I have to curl up into a little ball right now. Admittedly, maybe that move was bad and I should just play here instead. That way I can do something like this if I need to, or I can make shape like that way. It's probably slightly better. That here was a really bad decision for him. And even now, I think I should be playing here. Like, I don't know why I wasn't just doing the thing that I know I should do. Like, if he takes this... Okay, sorry. Get the order of moves right. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Now, if he plays here, there's this into this, and we're fine again. Like, I think this is how I was supposed to live, and then I just win the game. Like, it's not even close. Like, I play here to make sure that there's this one. We play here. No, probably play here. Yeah. Probably play here first. Make sure he can't connect that way. Go ahead and hit there to make sure that's the thing. He can't play here, so we're playing this one next. He'll have to play there to make sure he keeps, he stays, like, actually having points. And, yeah, like, yippers. Instead, I came close to throwing. I came pretty close to throwing. You gotta be careful when they're flailing like this. They occasionally can find a decent move. Here, this was stupid. I should have just gone ahead and played this one instead. Keep this territory. Like, my next move is still the same. Right? Here into here, all that good stuff. Only now we have a lot more points. Yeah, I just threw a lot. Not hard enough, though. Not hard enough. Fear not. Fear not. We did not throw as hard as we could. We tried to. Tried really hard to throw. And then that was just stupid. If I play here, this is never going to be Sente for him. Right? So I can always do this kind of deal. Now I have no idea. There's too many things. Like, he can do this one. Oh, I think it's to play here. Is that what I was thinking? Maybe that's what I was thinking. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that would make more sense. But yeah, anyway. That was a game. Oh, I tried to throw it really, really hard. Oh, we avoided it, though. We avoided it. I had to stop doing that stuff, man. Like, look what I did to poor Kosumi over here. Like, because we threw these games, it's been a rough week. Was that a nice, easy shot to ranking up, and now I've got to loop all the way around and take that loss off my record. No, wait, I don't. I just need to win 7 games in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can keep the 5 on there. But probably not. Either way, hope you enjoyed this game. Let's go ahead and do a little Betty times on Fox. Let's see what we get. How many do we have? 2? What do we get here? We're lucky on this one. 30,000 Fox coins. It's not bad. We got what? 1 more? Let's see what we get over here. 50,000 Fox coins. All right. Not the 1% of the treasury, but I'll take it. Either way, I hope you enjoyed the game, and I'll see you next time. Take care, buddy.